Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Today we played Deportivo Alavés and we managed to beat them 1-0 to make the title race closer. We are 4 points away from Real Madrid, who are sitting in first. And this was a pretty boring game, not much going on. We managed to pick up 3 points. We won 1-0. My prediction for this game was 3-0, but we take the 3 points home, and that's all that matters. So our starting lineup for today was Chesney in net, Balde left back, Kunde right back, Araujo, Kubarsi were the center backs, Pedri, Casado, and Gavi were in the midfield, and Rafinha was our left winger, Yamal was a right winger, and Lewandowski was the number 9 up top as the striker. So we can talk about this game. So Lamine Yamal, I think, was my man of the match. This guy was like prime Messi out there. He was taking the ball, dribbling it up. He was, I don't know, he was on something today. But in the 8th minute, Gavi tried to header the ball, but he missed the ball and hit one of the Alaves players, and he had a head collision that made him go to the hospital. He wanted to continue playing, but the doctor or the medical staff told him to come off the pitch. So Fermin Lopez comes on for Gavi in the 14th minute of the game after he got taken out. Not much else happened in the first half. I think our best three players in the first half were Pedri, Yamal, and Chesney. Pedri was having a good game. He was controlling the pitch. He was dribbling through players. He looked like Iniesta. Yamal, like I said, he was dribbling through everybody. There was a moment where I don't know. He was like Anakara Messi, bro. And Chesney was coming out. He was doing a very good job coming out. And this is what I like to see. I think he's improving at coming out and playing as a sweeper keeper role, which I like. My worst three players in the first half were Fermin Lopez, not much going on with him, Casado, and Lewandoski. In the start of the second half, Eric Garcia comes on for Araujo, and De Jong comes on for Casado. After that, in the 56th minute, Lewandowski misses a header from across from Lamine Yamal. And then minutes after that, in the 61st minute, Rafinha takes a corner. He makes a short pass to Pedri. Pedri passes it to Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong passes it back to Pedri. Pedri crosses it to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal first time volleys it. I'm not sure if it was a shot or a pass, but it deflects off one of the defenders from Alavés and lands in the left foot of Lewandowski, and Lewandowski finishes it to make it 1-0, and that's the only goal we scored in the game. After that, Ferran Torres comes on for Rafinha in the 67th minute. Gerard Martin comes on for Balde in the 83rd minute, and Pau Victor comes on for Lewandowski in the 90th minute. And that was pretty much our game. There wasn't anything too special today. Not a lot of goals either. I'm glad we kept a clean sheet with Chesney, something you rarely see when Chesney's in our net. We usually concede a goal. But we played a very solid game overall. We weren't very threatening in the first half, but in the second half we were attacking more, which is good to see. So we can do some player reviews here. Our keeper for today was Chesney. Chesney played a solid game. He was very good at coming out today, and overall he did what he had to. He was very good at times. I remember in the 90 plus, I think, third minute. I don't know what happened, but Chesney, there was an attacker coming. Chesney takes a touch, and then there was another attacker, and he clears it. I think I was kind of worried in that situation, but overall he did very good. Being our keeper today, he did make a couple of saves. I'll give Chesney a solid 8. Nothing too special, but he I feel like he's improving as a keeper. Balde was a left back for today. He nothing too special from him today. He was very solid for us. He was going up. He was coming down. He was doing what he had to. Nothing too special. I'll give him a 7.5. Kunde was doing the same thing, coming up, coming down, defending. He was getting involved in some attacking plays, but wasn't very threatening in the attack today. Um, Him and Lamine Yamal weren't. It wasn't the best link up play today, but he did pretty good. I'll give Kunde a 7.5. Araujo, he came off at the start of the first half. I think Araujo, he wasn't the best today, but he wasn't the worst. He had a decent game, nothing too exciting. I'm glad our players got some rest before the game against Valencia. But overall, I'll give Araujo a solid 7. Nothing too special from him. My next player is Kubarsi. I think Kubarsi was our best defender for today. And then the final minutes, he made two very good slide tackles, which I like to see. Kubarsi is very clinical when it comes to slide tackles. He's always there in the last minute. And they're clean, which is good. He doesn't concede any penalties. I'll give Kubarsi a 8.5. Very solid display from him today. Pedri, Pedri looked like prime Iniesta, dribbling through players, making perfect plays, making passes, making through balls, making everything. He was very good for us today. Um, he didn't manage to pick up a goal or an assist, but if you watch the way he plays, it's something else. I'll give Pedri a 9. He was very solid. Casado, he came off at the start of the first half. Nothing too special from him. Um, in the first couple of minutes, he was very good for us, but then like towards the end of the first half, he wasn't really doing much. I'll give Casado a 6.5. Gavi came out in the 14th minute due to injury. Hopefully he'll be all right. During the minutes he was on, he was playing very decent. He was playing very good. He was going after the ball, winning the ball. He was showing his aggression, his passion for the team, which I like to see from Gavi. And yeah, he managed to pick up a yellow card. Classic Gavi. He always picks up a yellow card. But I'll give Gavi a 7. I didn't get to see much of him because of the head collision, but hopefully he'll be all right. Rafinha, he was solid for us in the second half. First half, he was kind of shaky. He missed a couple of chances, but yeah, when he came off, he was yelling at the refs that they don't do anything and that that the ref doesn't count fouls against the other team. So he picked up a yellow card for that. But overall, Rafinha played very good for us. I'll give him a 7.5. Lewandowski was our striker today. Nothing too special from him. He did manage to get the winning goal, which is good to see that he's still scoring. Very good positioning from the number 9. But yeah, nothing out of the ordinary for Lewandowski. I'll give him 7.5. Lamine Yamal, my man of the match. This guy was prime Messi, anything, bro. This guy was dribbling through the whole Deportivo Alavés defense. This guy was going up, down, left, right, making beautiful passes. He was taking shots, but the goalkeeper from the other team was saving him. Um, he did manage to get an assist, the one from Lewandowski's goal. But overall, Lamine Yamal, this guy was my man of the match, the best player on the pitch by far, behind Pedri, because Pedri was very good today. I'll give Lamine Yamal a 10. This guy was out of the world today. And now we move on to the subs. The first sub to come on was Fermin Lopez. In the first half, this guy was not playing good. This guy was not doing anything. But in the start of the second half, he started improving. He was dribbling more better. He was playing better. He was just overall better in the second half than he was in the first half. Um, so yeah, I'll give Fermin Lopez a solid 7.5. Eric Garcia, he came on at the start of the second half. He did make a very good slide tackle when Alaves was attacking, but overall nothing too special from Eric Garcia. I'll give him a 7. Frankie De Jong also came on with them. Frankie De Jong was controlling the game. He was making a couple of good passes, was doing some skills. Didn't lose the ball as much, which is good to see that he's passing more, taking less dribbles. So yeah, I'll give Frankie De Jong a 7.5. Nothing too special from me either. Ferran Torres came on in the 67th minute for Rafinha. Ferran Torres really didn't do anything. He did. I think I'm not sure if he even took a shot on goal, but yeah, he was not the best today. I'll give Ferran Torres a 6.5. Gerard Martin came on in the 83rd minute. Also, really didn't do much. I don't remember anything he did. He played a solid like 7 minutes, so nothing too special from the left back here. I'll give Gerard Martin a 6. The last player to come on was Paul Victor. He came on in the 90th minute. Nothing too special. He played like 3 minutes, so I'll just give him a 5. So yeah, our next game will be against Valencia, um, February Thursday, February the 6th, and this will be for the quarterfinals. And if we win this match, we will advance to the semifinals. and we previously beat Valencia 7-1, I think, or 7-0. I'm not sure. So I think this is an easy win for us. So hopefully we move on, and make sure you like, subscribe, comment, like I said, and like I always say, Visca Barça, Visca Catalonia, and I'm out. Peace.